फ्रेंड्स, इन दिस वीडियो वी विल कवर एक बहुत ही टॉपिकल कंसर्न जो आजकल सबके दिमाग में चल रही है विथ रिगार्ड्स टू इन्वेस्टमेंट्स कि इलेक्शंस 2024 में हैं, जनरल इलेक्शन ऑफ इंडिया, एंड क्या करना चाहिए हमारे को इन एडवांस ऑफ दोस इलेक्शन. वेदर इट मेक्स सेंस टू इन्वेस्ट मोर, वेदर इट मेक्स सेंस टू आज हम अपने सारे इन्वेस्टमेंट्स बेच कर बाद में खरीद लें, कैश पोजीशंस बना के रख लें कि भाई खरीद सके मार्केट में. हम ये सारे टॉपिक्स आज की वीडियो में डिस्कस करेंगे सो दैट यू कैन टेक बेटर इन्फॉर्म्ड डिसीजंस इन एडवांस ऑफ द इलेक्शंस. However, before we go ahead, let me give you a brief introduction. My name is Puneet Agarwal. I'm the founder of Banyan FA. We are one-stop shop for all financial needs of people. You would like to subscribe us and follow us to get regular updates on our new videos in personal finance space. Let's go ahead. So, let's introduce the topic. Common concern है या नहीं है? Elections आएंगे 2024 में. What would happen if, let's say, the current government is not able to kind of get into full majority? Hung parliament हुई. ये genuine concerns हैं. And as a result of these concerns, the market can go up sharply and come down sharply as well. Now, what could be the case? What do you think? Maybe you might want to please put your view about the upcoming election in the comment section below so that we all can benefit. As a result, nervousness तो है on an outcome of elections. But how do we act upon this nervousness? Investor की key concern क्या है? कि मेरा पैसा टूटना नहीं चाहिए. But let me just put a few important parts related to markets. Market knows everything. जो भी चीज़ आज तक की डेट में हमें पता है वो ऑलरेडी मार्केट में प्राइस हो चुकी है. अगर कोई अननोन चीज़ आती है विच मार्केट इज़ नॉट एंटिसिपेटिंग एज अ कंसेंसस, तो मार्केट शार्पली रिएक्ट करता है. दिस शार्पली रिएक्शन कैन बी अपसाइड एंड डाउन साइड, बोथ साइड्स में भी. सो फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अभी की डेट में परहैप्स अ मार्केट इज अज्यूमिंग दैट द नेक्स्ट ईयर वी माइट गेट द सेम गवर्नमेंट अंडर फुल मेजोरिटी. सो अगर वो आ जाता है, ये ट्रू हो जाता है, ज़्यादा कुछ फ़र्क नहीं पड़ेगा. मे बी वी कंटिन्यू आर ट्रेजेक्ट्री ऑफ आर स्टॉक मार्केट्स द वे इट इज़. बट वॉट इफ it does not happen like that? What if it's a hung parliament? In that situation, market is not expecting that to happen. If the market is not expecting that to happen, एक knee-jerk reaction आएगा, could be downside or upside depending upon what the market is perceiving. Now, obviously, the businesses, the economy loves a stable government. किसी की भी हो स्टेबल गवर्नमेंट से एक स्टेबल इकोनॉमिक पॉलिसीज डेवलप होती हैं जिसके बेसिस पे बिजनेसेस कैन प्लान बेटर, एंड व्हेन दे कैन प्लान बेटर दे कैन अचीव कंसिस्टेंट ग्रोथ. इसका उल्टा इम्पैक्ट होता है इन केस ऑफ अ हंग पार्लियामेंट वेयर नो वन नोज व्हाट विल हैपन एज द नेक्स्ट स्टेप्स इन देयर बिजनेस प्लानिंग. सो पिछले 30 सालों में लेट्स टेक अप द डेटा एंड सी व्हाट हैज हैपेंड इन लास्ट 30 years. I'll share this data on our screen now and then we will see the outcome. In the chart, what you will notice, 1995 से 2023 का Sensex का chart है. Sensex अपने किस लेवल से किस लेवल तक पहुंचा है. You will see that. But इस पीरियड में what you will notice under green arrows, it is telling us कब कौन सी गवर्नमेंट्स थी, कौन उनके लीडिंग प्राइम मिनिस्टर्स थे. So what you would notice, this period of 1995 to 1998, it was relatively very unstable government. It started with NDA being headed by Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Then in roughly mid-1996, United Front में Mr. H.D. Devegowda जी आए. And then 1997 mid में we had United Front by Mr. I.K. Gujral. And finally 1998 mid when NDA came back in power with Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee as a Prime Minister. And then that continued till 2004. 2004 से लेकर 2014 तक it was a UPA-led government with the Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh. They had two tenures, where in 2014, then Mr. Narendra Modi became the Prime Minister under NDA, and it is continuing till date. You see a yellow arrow right at the top, 2024. We don't know what will be the outcome at that point of time, whether it's NDA, Congress, BJP, whosoever comes in. Interesting चीज़ note करते हैं इसमें that the trajectory of the chart is way up. But let me break it down into a few parts. Let's see the data in durations, multiple durations. Under Prime Ministership of Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee, 1998 and 2004 में, the Sensex was roughly 4,000 points and it grew up to 4,700 odd points. The compounding growth rate was roughly 2.84%. Then from 2004 to 2014, Sensex rose from 4,700 points to 24,000 points under Dr. Manmohan Singh. It was a compounding growth of 17.5% per year. Quite impressive. 2014 से लेकर 2023 till now, From roughly 24,000 Sensex, it has moved up to 66,000 Sensex, a compounding of roughly 11.5% under Mr. Modi. If we see the overall journey from roughly 1995 till date, from around 37 odd 100 points to 66,000 points, we are compounding at 11 odd percent, irrespective of whosoever was the leading prime minister of that particular moment. More than the change of the governments, what you would notice, the knee-jerk changes which you see were in the year 2000 because of the dot-com crisis. Then have a look into that dent in 2008-9 because of the credit crisis. And of late, 2020-21 because of the COVID-related crisis. You would see that more than the change in the political regime, it was more about the economic variables which were impacting the knee-jerk changes in the stock market's journey, which you were seeing. Let's take another example where I'm sharing the screen again. We will see how the same situation has prevailed in the US for S&P 500. In this chart, you would see the growth of $1 invested in US S&P 500 index from 1926 till year roughly 2000. You would see that there are different regimes, red representing Republican presidents and blue Democrats. Yes, you would see changes throughout the period, but what you would see is that the trajectory is all the way up. It's going up, and it is predominantly based upon the growth of the economy rather than one regime versus another. So what do we take out of it? Is it elections? Is it politics? Or wider investment parts like economic changes, growth of the economy? हम क्या कर सकते हैं as investors? I think so. The best thing is the good old systematic investment plans, diversification, long-term investment perspective is the way we should look into it. Foolproof method, go systematic. Up or down, you're investing irrespective of it. Long-term perspective, do not invest anything into markets, equity markets, if it is required in next 5 years. So irrespective of elections, you are rather putting your money aligned to your goals. Diversify your investments across asset classes, across geographies, across sector. This will prevent any kind of particular sector being crumbled in owing to any changes in the economic environment around them. Some healthy actionables for you. Stagger your investment over a period of time rather than putting a bulk amount in a go. You never know what's coming ahead of us, so rather kind of spread it across. Systematic investment again comes over here. Consult a financial advisor. Be guided by them. Maybe they read more than what you are reading, and they might be able to tailor your strategy to suit your requirements. Then align your investments as per your goals. What it will result in is that you are not putting your money which is required for short duration into assets which are long durations in nature, right? Be proactive, be informed, and be patient. These things will really help in ensuring that you do not look into these each like regular outcomes of elections, and you're more focused upon your personal goals. So if you liked our video, please do subscribe to us. This will help you to get regular updates from our channel in an automatic manner. Put your comments as well. Thank you.